Yeah. Okay. But you get the idea. Hey guys, Tuesday.
We're here.
We are here. You are here too. Otherwise, you would not be seeing us being here. Anyway, you get the idea. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Collecting Chaos just popped in. I saw that.
Can I?
If you have to, sweetie, if you have to. Late nights will get you every time.
I know, you boys need to.
So, J. Marie, good morning, dear. Hello, No Money G's here. TC's here. Berlini's here. And, of course, Chaos, who wants to go take a nap. It's okay, honey. You do that. Hello. The MoMster's hopefully here.
I'm here.
You're here.
I made it back.
You made it back in time. She had to travel with the MoMster to go to a doctor's appointment and strategically timed it so she got back just in time.
Hi, Patrick.
You're not breathing heavy or anything. You made it with a little time to spare.
It was a little rough carrying around my back, but I did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Took the car next time would be a helpful thing to do. Take the car.
I took the car, kids.
Take the car. Thank you. So everything's cool. MoMster's doing well.
Yeah.
Doing well. Hopefully she got the link I just dropped for her. If not, it sounds like she's
in the kitchen doing something.
She's in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with MoMster. Anyway, I got visited by Laura. Did I tell you that
Today?
Yeah, I had taken the dog, brought the dog downstairs, and just as the doorbell rang, bring the dog back upstairs. She's on her way to work, and she was dropping off some Squishmallows that she picked up for me at Walgreens. Thank you, Laura, if you're watching. So, yeah, we had a Squishmallow moment. So, that was cool. Laura's my connection when it comes to that. She goes to Walgreens more than I do. She finds them there. Go to Walgreens. Hopefully they have them.
She's a little sourcing guru.
She's a sourcing maniac, for sure.
It's good to have friends like that.
Went to bed early. Okay. 1 a.m.
1 a.m. is early?
Well, it depends on how you look at it, but yeah, it is. I thought
like
to get
early
up,
to bed?
No. But hey, he's a night owl.
Hey.
I got nothing wrong. I find nothing wrong with that. I could easily fall into that. I could drop into that easily. That slot of night owl. Hello, everybody. Saying hello. So, what's up? It's Tuesday. Halloween decorations are out. Did you bring pictures?
No. I did not.
But.
They're on my camera, which is upstairs.
You wouldn't let me take pictures because you wanted to.
No, because it wasn't ready yet.
She's done a wonderful job.
But some of my skellies
fell in the snow, in the wind.
Drank too much and fell over. Little drunkards.
TC. Yes.
Was that amusing or what?
I was in total shock. Yeah, so if you haven't been watching our gaming, there was a snake incident. We'll just call it that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to forget it. It was traumatizing. It messed with me big time. So, yeah.
I didn't expect that, especially since Richard,
Richard survived, but
he did not survive. He died.
Kind of survived. But, spoilers.
Hey, what can I say?
Not to tell too many tales.
He said it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious, all right. My mom watched it, and she's like, you could tell you were shocked. I was like, yes, I was.
And then she even threatened to come downstairs to watch the video before we upload it for the premiere because she can't wait a week.
She can't wait. Yeah, it's like
she's like sitting on pins and needles, and she doesn't want to have to wait a week. Like, really? You're gonna have to wait with everybody else.
Well, now we're in a new area too. We've got the stone we need. We go into
now
the
we gotta go find that courtyard again.
Yeah, which I kind of figured out. I know where it is. You look at the map.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was hilarious. All right. So for those of you who are thinking about getting into retro gaming, we'll call it that, because it is from the 90s. That's retro. You might want to get a decent controller and practice because you don't have those skills anymore. You just don't. You don't.
You don't.
No,
I just sit here and get lost.
I don't.
Yeah. It's really challenging my navigational skills, and it's really bugging me that I can't.
It's the three-dimensional. It's three-dimensional space you're having a problem with. You're used to navigating in 2 dimensions. Bear with me. You're used to navigating in 2 dimensions. Flat, left, right, or left and right, forward and back. But this is multi-leveled. There's 2 or 3 different floors depending on how which game you're playing. And if it's multi-level, you're just that's why.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah. Your commitment to math is next level.
Thank you, Patrick.
It came off the internet. She didn't draft that map herself.
No, I did research.
She researched it and found a map that someone had done. So yeah, but they did a good job. I'd love to give you credit for that. Yeah, and a decent game. But this game is not the mechanics of this game suck.
Late 90s, so the graphics, it's pixelated and that, yeah. But we're making do. So she blends into the wall at times. What?
Yeah. Well,
their placement of color is not necessarily great in this game.
The graphics, no. So not the best. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe
Jennifer Hayes.
Maybe you didn't have skills in the first place, but still, oi. I'm not saying I was a professional gamer by any stretch of the imagination, but I bet I was better than I am now. Your reflexes.
That's why I'm not criticizing
your
you
reflexes
because,
go as you get older.
Like, if I have to do this, then I'm screwed, and everybody will be laughing their asses off.
Because everybody wants you to play too. By the way,
I know
they want you to.
They want me to do a lot of things, but do I listen? No.
No.
Wanted me to film myself painting walls. No.
Content's everything. Content is king. People want to see, you got to give the people what they want. Sometimes you don't, but you got to give the people what you want. Well, what was doing? I can't wait. Yeah, I know. This year's Resident Evil look. You sent me that? That looks intense. Talk about a horror fest. That's when you got to worry. So the new Resident Evil game is pretty freaking wild. You don't have to worry about graphics being shitty. And it's pretty graphic. It's pretty wild. I like that.
Because, of course, they're going to come out with a game once they release a new movie, right?
Well, they've got multiple. I mean, this is like Resident Evil 8 or something. It's way out there. They've been releasing games ever since the first game. DC. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
10-foot vampire lady? Get the heck out.
Yeah, no, she's totally... Yes, that's 10-foot vampire lady. A lot of detail goes in this game. And I have not played it, and I will play it.
No, I'll just cover my eyes, TC. I'll just be doing this.
They want me to go outside and source. Haven't fished source in my house yet. I feel you there. I think they just want to see you in daylight, Cass. I think they want to make sure you're not a vampire. I don't know. Go out at night and really mess with them. That'll do it. It's like go out at a Walmart at night. There you go. And they'll still worry about your vampire. Oh, yeah. Same thing. So, yeah. My gaming skills suck. But I can't wait to do the next thing because we're going into new territory.
Oh, that'll be fun.
New challenges.
And a new boss.
Boss.
A new boss villain thing to fight.
Boss.
I don't know how many are in this game either.
I don't either. I didn't look ahead.
I didn't either.
I'm trusting you to do the research. But yeah. No, don't ruin it for me. This goes somewhere else. Door to guardhouse first floor. So
no, that's that.
Yeah, it goes somewhere else. And there's an elevator?
And
Yeah, see, I don't want to know too much.
Yeah, you're going to be, you're not going to be happy.
I'm not going to be happy. You're the one that's like, we're not prepared enough. You only have, 14,000 shotgun shells and 2 things of health. And it really frustrated you when I couldn't heal from the poison of this.
Oh, that's
and I
just
had help.
Wrong.
I had herbs.
That's just wrong.
I had herbs. It's a weird game. You use herbs and potions. Well, not potions, but herbs, and there's white powder involved. I don't know. I'm not sure what that white powder is for now, and I think I've used it. crap to source. Yeah, I've got enough crap in my garage. We have plenty of things in the garage that we have to get through yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not in a big. I do go out and source once in a while. I went to the thrift store when I was running errands yesterday. I picked up a couple things, which I will bring down today and list.
Yeah, I try to navigate for her, but you know.
You do a good job.
I'm a little rusty.
You're doing all right. Like I said, it's hard to think in 3 dimensions.
I don't remember it being this difficult when we've played other games. But then I actually
Mario Kart is not as difficult.
I had a walkthrough that I printed out.
Yeah.
And that was for Silent Hill, I think, when we were playing that in the dark in our living room. Hey, Veronica.
Silent Hill, that's another one I want to play.
Well, we're going to do a fun one after this.
I thought Silent Hill was fun.
Oh, my God.
It's fun. Running around, worrying about, things. So when you say fun, what do you mean? What are we going to do?
Like Ratchet and Clank or something.
You're going to play that, and I'll navigate?
Yeah, I don't know if I can finish it because it usually gets too hard, and then I can't do it anymore.
Okay.
Because they require too many finger skills on the controller, and I can't do all that.
Too many finger skills. Yeah, see, Patrick's all over it. Ooh, Silent Hill. I know. Veronica, welcome. Yeah, Silent Hill. I enjoy the horror genre. That's just me. But if you want to Ratchet and Clank your way to happiness, you can do Lego too.
If they want to see me play, well, see, even with Lego, if it starts getting too hard, and then I can't.
I know, right? Finger skills. That's something to put in your resume. I have finger skills. Y'all remember Lost Vikings? No. I'll have to check that out.
By the way, Patrick and Veronica, I saw the t-shirt, Veronica, you made for Patrick. That was really cool. I saw it on Instagram.
Very cool.
Very cool. Nicely done.
Arcade games, Atari and NES. Yeah, well,
a lot of us quit after that.
A lot of us did. You can get, on old systems, you can get the classic games, so you can actually play those if you wanted to. Space Invaders is yeah.
See, in all those games, they started getting really hard,
Defender,
and then I couldn't play them anymore.
Undefeated at Dr. Mario. Oh.
Ooh.
There you go. There's your shot right there. Dr. Mario.
I don't even know that game.
It's where they have the pills. It's kind of Tetris-y. Am I right about that? I believe it's kind of Tetris-y. Dr. Mario is so much fun. We could do a challenge, video game challenge. That'd be an idea. Pick your game and pick your system and challenge somebody to do their thing.
Yeah. Things balance out.
It's balanced. It's a balanced thing. Oh, Space Invaders was awesome on PlayStation. Yeah. We should do that. I think we need to have a renaissance of vintage gaming and do a challenge. Why not? Pokemon Puzzle League. Huh. I don't know what that one is. I'd have to check that out. Yeah, she says a little like Tetris. Yeah, I remember that. They were pills.
So
I had color shade.
I would play Ratchet and Clank for everybody, just so they could have a good laugh. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to finish the game.
No. Because
at some point it gets too hard, and I'm not going to be frustrated by a game like that unless I give it back to you, and then you can finish it.
Well, if I haven't been playing Ratchet and Clank forever, I probably won't remember how to play it. But
I kind of remember how to play it.
I bet you do. We could do it. We get to break out the old.
I think we still have the game, don't we?
I believe we do. If we don't, we've got a variation of it in PlayStation 3 or 4 form, I'm sure. Which we could. I mean, PlayStation 3 is probably. Well, we could do that too. We could do it. Yeah, we could do it. Some games are harder to capture off of than others. That's the first and not the last.
I played Pac-Man on an arcade game.
Pong.
We had one. I think we had a Mrs. Pac-Man or something. We
did.
Ms. Pac-Man. At my college, we had one.
Ms. Pac-Man. Asteroids?
Either we had Pac-Man or we had Miss Pac-Man.
Jennifer's a Pong.
in the student lounge, and I'd play against some of the professors.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
win?
Sometimes.
Do you have the patterns down?
No.
The PS3 version was insane.
I kind of
can only
sucked when I got
imagine.
too hard.
No Pac-Man people here? Some. Ms. Pac-Man for her.
That's why I said that. What I just said, because she's posted that.
Love it. I'm following up.
Maggie Doodle!
Maggie Doodle's here. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, we're talking old video games and what we used to play. Pong, Tetris, Pac-Man, Space Invaders. Give you an idea of what we were kind of going over. Oh my gosh. Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit. Was that? Yeah, they did have video games for Monopoly and Trivial Pursuit. I don't know if I could do that though. I was always terrible at spelling things.
Hey, Sharon. She still plays Pac-Man.
Super Ms. Pac-Man. Ooh.
So, what's the game where there was like Cubert? Was it called, or Q?
Where you bounce around the other
Yeah.
way? Yeah, that's Cubert.
Yeah. That's not Pong. Pong. What is Pong?
Pong was back and forth with the ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had that. I bought that for our family for Christmas one year. And by our family, I mean in my past life.
Doom? You meant Doom. Yeah, Doom. Hey. That you played on the computer. That was a
That
computer
I
game.
played.
That was a computer. That was fun. I like that one. Yeah, Doom was fun.
The Ghosts Were Too Scary in Pac-Man? Especially when it got to higher levels in Pac-Man. Then they were really scary because there was no escaping them.
How'd you beat Space Invaders? I thought it just kept getting harder and harder until, the world collapsed. But if you can beat it, you can beat it.
You beat... color me impressed.
Yeah, no kidding. Mega Mania. Yeah. From the Atari days. Atari days. Chaos. Go get more coffee, buddy. It's okay. Let's see. River Raid. Yeah, that was fun too.
Don't know it.
That was a good game. I liked what was the one where you swing? Look, you're the guy. You swing over Pitfall. That was it. Yeah, it was because
I hated that game.
You swing over pitfalls and you jump over alligators and stuff like that. Pitfall was a pain in the butt. Frogger, another pain in the butt. Animal Crossing, yeah. Doom and Duke Nukem, yes. For sure. Moon Cresta. No, but I have to look it up. Write that down. Wait.
Cresta.
All right, just want to make sure I had it right. Okay, I'm going to look it up. For sure. New comments. Whoa, I ran away out. Chat is flying. Batman came on the NES. I need to get an NES. I might have, I don't know. I mean, I don't mean I need to get one, but I need to get one. I want a Super NES, actually. But that's like, this is only so I can play Donkey Kong Country. I'm all out of bubblegum. I thought that's not from Duke Nukem. That's from frickin' They Live. Isn't it? Or was that first in Duke Nukem?
That's Duke Nukem. That's not Doom. Doom, you just...
Where's my Duke Nukem? Where is it? Hang on a second.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for it. Aha. I believe that quote came from this movie. There you go. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Where I keep all my favorite movies up there so I can watch them. All right. I beat the game on PlayStation. Oh, okay.
It was from They Live. He quotes it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Good to know. I thought he was trying to Duke Nukem. Oh my gosh, chat, please. Mega Mania, come on.
Yeah, Maggie Doodle. I played Cubert sometimes. I think I played it mostly arcade.
Yeah, Centipede, another one. That was fun too.
Oh, that thing was aggravating. It was aggravating.
Yeah.
I don't like to be aggravated.
Yeah, I know. Haunted House level, 3 levels of pinball. Yeah, that was a good one. I love levels.
I almost beat Mario.
Mario Kart?
No.
Mario
like,
Brothers?
Yeah.
Like Super Mario Brothers?
Like the original.
Okay. You almost beat it?
Yeah.
What happened?
I couldn't get through the last level or something. It was really difficult. It's like this close.
Pitfall. Yeah, I know. Pitfall. Ugh.
I could never get the rhythm right on Pitfall. He would always just die.
I was, I played for a while. I never tried to master any of the games. There was just too many games to play. Arcade game was what?
Galaga.
Galaga. Yeah, that was a good one. Mario Party.
And Yoshi.
I like Yoshi too. That was fun. So we did Mario Kart. Remember Mario Kart?
Yeah. I couldn't do that very well.
I didn't say we played it well. I just said we played it. Mario Kart.
I kind of sucked.
You know what we could do?
I was not born to be a gamer. I like to play them, but I was not born to be a gamer.
Not born to be a gamer. How do you know that? Just might have had to put a little more time into it.
No.
My wife used to play Tetris. Well, you need two machines at that point. Jones in the fast lane.
I don't think Mom is watching us because I keep hearing her pound around upstairs in the kitchen.
Yeah.
MoMster.
Maybe she's not watching us. Maybe I got the link to her a little too late. Jones in the fast lane.
You would think that she would have sent us a message then.
Yeah.
And I got nothing.
VS game. Oh, okay. Mortal Kombat. I never got into Mortal Kombat. Excuse me. Never got into it. I know. I know. King's Quest, yeah. I did enjoy weird. Here's one for you. How many people remember text adventure games? Like
Myst?
On the computer. No, like text adventure. Like Zork. We're talking. Like you get in, you're on a computer, you have yes, really. You type and this is like it's all in text. It comes up and says, you're outside of a house near a mailbox, and to the east is this and to the west is that.
You realize you're dating yourself, right?
I know, I am. And then you have to type. It's kind of like Pick Your Own Adventure, only
don't type on the keyboard right now.
I'm not going to. And then you type in, go east, and you go into your next thing. It's you're in an open field and blah 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 blah.
TC has the same sentiment. You're carbon dating yourself.
I am so carbon dating myself. I'm sorry. They were fun. So I played those for a while. So like Zork and other ones. And then there was one because I think there was I want to say one was called Bureaucracy, which was an Infocom game, I think. And then the other one, they were text adventure games. And then the other
Jennifer, you're going to have to look it up.
Veronica
to know what she's talking about because
yeah. Oregon Trail was kind of like that. Except
they're DOS-based games.
They were DOS-based. Yep. Look it up. You can actually play Zork online. There's a site that has it all. You can go in and start playing it. Enter the house, open the door first. Exactly. Stuff like that. Chaos knows. And then I think there was a
Hey Anna.
Hey Anna, how you doing, man? The other one I was thinking of. Oh crap! There's a couple of them that I played, but they were fun. Anyway,
what is mudding?
What?
TC said I have a friend who was into mudding every night. What? He was hanging drywall?
I don't know what that is, TC. Please explain.
Used a bit of everything. I don't know what that is.
Is that like mixing your games, like mixing your metaphors? Open the door first. Yep. Open the door, unlock the door with a key. Yep. Find a key. Keys in a mailbox. Yeah, stuff like that. I never figured out the crystal key. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, you haven't lived until you played DOS-based games.
Some of them you can still play, but you have to use
multi-user dungeon.
What? Multi-user dungeon. Interesting. Just a moment.
Why are you writing that down? It's Dragons and Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Not always. And I played D&D. Get me started.
Bless you, my son.
Thank you. There you go. Usenet. Okay. Very cool.
Mudding was an early form of games like WoW. What is WoW?
World of Warcraft?
Oh. I didn't play that one either.
Maniac Mansion.
Yeah, Jennifer, basically you had to kind of type commands in and stuff for DOS games.
I'm writing some of these down because it's been a while and you're spurring my memory. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Now she's going to go down that rabbit hole and get nothing done all day.
No, I get stuff done all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Day of the Tentacle. Ooh. That's been a while. That's a one. Hotkeys. Oh, yeah. Hotkeys.
Yeah, because couldn't you configure your keyboard
Yeah.
to different commands back in the day?
Yep. I'll get stuff done. Don't worry.
Liar.
Monkey Island.
Liar,
Oh, yeah.
Liar,
Monkey
liar,
Island.
liar.
Oh, man. I haven't played that in a long time either. There's a lot of good games out there. A lot of waste of time.
Oh, my God. I can't tell you.
You could fall into a time suck rabbit hole with a lot of these. But, that's what we're doing Resident Evil for. It's time suck. But it's great. I mean, you're playing for a while. King's Quest. There's another one. Hello. Nicety. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, we're talking video games. Old and new. And we're finding a lot of rabbit holes around here. Uh-oh.
Let me know how that works for you, KS. Seriously.
You'll make it happen. I believe in you, buddy. I believe you can do it. For sure. Oh, this is 5 bazillion.
Janet! You're alive!
It's here. Hello, darling. We're talking in video games. Long time no see, for sure.
Did you ever play video games?
We were favorite video games as a youth.
And Donna's carbon dated herself because she remembers back
I pulled
when
up the oldest video games known to man, pretty much, I guess, which would be
DOS
text adventure.
DOS-based games.
Yes, DOS-based text adventure games. I pulled out the oldest games I've ever played. That would be it. And Zork is among the many. Yeah, but there was a game called Bureaucracy, which was horrible because you had to circumvent the bureaucracy of whatever town this little thing was set in. It was horrible.
Oh.
Hitchhiker's Guide was another one. They did Hitchhiker's Guide in text-based adventure.
There was one I played that I never could figure out. It was like Railroad Tycoon or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's a board game too, isn't it? Railroad Tycoon.
No, it was early
Was it
computer
text,
game.
Was it text adventure?
No, it wasn't text.
Oh,
it was still you had to.
Oh, that's cool, Janet.
Early.
Let me know. Let me know if you're interested in getting rid of those. I'm interested because we've been playing video games on the channel. Vic 20 at 64. Yeah, well, I didn't have a 64. I had a real computer. I just insulted half of the people. Commodore 64 was a real computer. I had a real. I did have a 64 for like this long, but we bought a business and we needed a real computer, and 64 wasn't going to cut it. There you go. So we had to buy a IBM clone.
Hey, Steven.
For sure. Hey, Steven. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I don't know if this was like...
Games, computers back then.
It wasn't...
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was Sims. I don't think they had Sims back then.
They
but
might have. All is for sale. Sweet. Send me a list, please. I will put... Here. I'll put email in chat. You can send me a list of what you got and how much you want for it.
You can always put your email in there.
Yeah, but this is more... This is easier. There we go. You're the one with the hooked up to the purchasing account. There you go.
Yeah, I do handle the funds.
You do. Let's see. TC not. Oh wow. Break that puppy out, dude.
Oh,
Sell it.
I know what we... Yeah, so...
Yeah, no kidding.
You want to talk about the dog?
Oh, what's going to cost us a pretty penny? Speaking of pretty pennies?
You know how we were joking about GoFundMe last week?
We're not doing one.
We're not doing one. But because this is a specialist that's looking at the dog, I have to take her back up there Friday,
Yeah.
this week Friday, so they can put her under and scope her throat because
Poor baby. She's been coughing. She's been
coughing.
She's got issues.
So think of us.
Hey, Myra. How you doing, hon?
Hey, Myra.
We were talking video games, and now we're talking about expensive dogs.
Oh, my God.
Very expensive dogs.
We'll figure it out.
Like I could buy a car expensive dog.
We'll figure it out, but when they gave me the estimate for Friday, I was like...
She's in shock. Yes.
So we'll figure it out.
Ah, there you go.
I think my first non-Infocom game took space was Wizardry. Huh.
1981. Yeah, that makes sense. I have to check that one out.
The coffee was gone. I know that emergency well. We try not to let that happen here. Because
I hate that. You got it.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Nothing will help that.
Yeah, Jennifer. It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing a fundraiser.
We're not doing a fundraiser for our dog.
We're just telling you guys because we know you care. Like I said, we'll figure it out. But
yeah,
because
no, we're not doing a fundraiser. For sure.
It's just frustrating. The dates for the... I don't know what that means.
Is he abbreviating again?
I don't know. Are you talking in...
Oh, the other. The other.
Other. Oh.
I was like,
okay.
Okay, yeah, we do.
There's a guy up here who has 3 C64s.
They're popular. You can make some money on those.
People like the old retro stuff. The dog is only 10 years old.
Well, now she's you hear up there?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude, wait a minute.
Went for coffee and spent $200. Yeah, I've been there before too.
That's some expensive Starbucks, honey. I hear you though. I hear you.
Yeah, speaking of Starbucks, so after the appointment last week,
yes,
with the dog,
yes,
I thank God for Google.
Thank God for Google
And Google Maps. So
there we go. I'm a little worried now.
So I made a run because I was kind of tired. So I made a run to Starbucks, got some coffee for me, and got the dog a puppuccino. The only problem is, though, with Shih Tzus is that they got these smushy little faces.
So they don't fit into a cappuccino.
So
a puppuccino one.
They don't fit into the Dixie cup that they give you for the dog. And her tongue is not long enough, so she got about half of it.
Did you do this?
And then plus she had a white beard.
Did you do
No.
You're not a good mom. Yeah, you're supposed to clean it out for her. Or peel it back for her or something.
I don't believe you said that.
Oh, as far as puppuccinos.
I let her ride in the front seat.
Sock auction. Yeah. That's the whole other thing.
Well, the sock auction is for the bathroom fund.
Yeah.
Per mom.
Mom is already, yes.
She's already delegated that money for the bathroom fund.
So,
because they are her socks, and therefore she has
the right to tell us where she wants that money to go.
Pretty much.
And we'll work on that. I think they're still in the laundry, aren't they? Said socks?
Possibly, yes.
Possibly, yes. There you go. So that auction will be happening, what? Day after tomorrow, maybe? I don't know.
Jennifer, don't tell me that.
Well, yeah.
Actually, that's for big dogs. Big dogs, really big breeds, don't live to be really old.
Yeah. They all pass too soon as far as I'm concerned.
It's just that she can't live with the coughing that she's got.
Hecky, coffee is not fun. Not at all.
So we're going to do what we can for her.
Yep. No, I was just scaring you. I was just scaring you. We'll do that day after tomorrow. What? No, we're not doing that right away.
Phone shut down. Oh, there's a fun thing to have happen.
Okay, well, Janet, I put in the chat our email. Send us an email about the games. That's basically, I don't know if you saw that before it shut down or not. That's okay. No, you're fine, Patrick. He's freaked out a little bit. Clicking fast. We had a small dog that lived 19 years. Yeah, it all depends on the breed and the condition of the dog. And thank you, Jennifer.
Thanks, Myra. I get a lot of compliments on this top.
You do look good. You look good on that top.
Thank you. And I don't remember where I got it from or anything else like that. It's one of these little thin. See, it's a hoodie.
How cute are you with that? Can you see a thing?
Not a damn thing.
There, it's it again. Send us a list of the games you got and what you want for them, hon, and we'll take a look at it. Maybe we can get them from you. It's because I'm all about sourcing.
Yeah.
When the opportunity arises.
Yeah, we'll talk, Janet.
See,
have your people contact
have
our
your
people.
Call our people for sure.
So yeah, and like having Janet's phone shut down just reminded me, like, you'd play in the early computer days, you know, where you had the multiple discs to put in your computer to play these games, and they were so memory hoggish and stuff.
Well, the computer disc didn't have much space on it. I mean, it
no,
had much memory on
but your computer, you'd have to load them into your system, but you never had enough memory or RAM, and so you'd be playing like Doom or something, and the freaking computer would just be like, boom, it shut down on you.
Yes.
Reboot, and then you'd be like,
I hated that. Frustration. I've thrown many a mouse and a keyboard across the room because of that. In the hood. Mary in the hood. Ha ha ha.
You're cute, Patrick.
He is cute.
You're really
He's
cute.
very cute.
You're just cute.
He's so cute. He's cute. He's cute. What can I say? Video game. Yeah.
Yeah. And
usually.
Still, yes, those kind of things haunt us, where you have to reboot your phone just to get it to work right.
I know. No idea what a floppy disk is. No idea how to dial a dial phone. No idea what a 45 is. We have many, 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 many issues. You know.
Yeah, our nieces were here a couple weeks ago to see their grandma, and yeah, we had to explain the different sizes of records and
what they were
and all that stuff. They just kind of glassed over basically on their eyes. Like, okay, old people are talking now. Just smile and nod.
In my day, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was that 64 or 16K of RAM. Yoo-hoo! You were flying. Yeah, seriously, now your phone has more computing power
than my original computer.
I think your phone has more computing power than what took us to the moon. The computers.
Yeah, that's true.
From NASA.
Possibly.
Seriously.
I did not get my own computer
We're in Michigan.
In the 90s.
We're in Michigan, Janet. We're in Michigan. Oh, yeah.
We're in Michigan by Lake Michigan. It
was kind of like Merlin was kind of like a Simon. I mean, it was weird. It was phone shaped. It wasn't really phone shaped. It was Merlin shaped until phones came out and copied it, I think. But yeah, you remember that? It was like red. It had the keyboard.
I was a poor white child and did not get those kind of games for Christmas.
She had a horse.
I had a pony at one point.
There you go.
Yeah, dot matrix printers.
Oh, yeah.
Good times. And it would take forever to print.
I hated those things. I hated this. You had to trim the strips on the side.
Oh, yeah. And then
whole building, no kidding.
And then all the little dots from the side pieces would get all over your floor and desk and stuff like that.
Merlin. Yeah. That was cool. I wish I could find another one of those. Okay. 1999? Really?
I had one in the mid-90s.
I was lucky. I had one early because we had
somebody built me one. And I think it cost like $500 or something.
Probably a lot. I know ours was a lot.
It was up there.
Ours was I wish I still had the first one we had. But the first one was a tan box. And then the second one we had, we did a laser, which is a IBM knockoff. But they knocked off both Mac and IBM. And it had a floppy disk on the side. And the keyboard was built in. And you had to have a separate monitor. Fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I still had it because those are worth money now. Damn it. Let's see.
And I pretty much taught myself how to use a computer.
Oh, what are you? Oh, what's this one? What's that? What
is that?
I don't
Patrick?
know. But he dropped it, whatever it is.
Make sure to check out. Veronica has got a premiere right after
Oh,
us.
cool. Yes, by all means. We're going to be too long then. Oh my goodness, got a new Dell in 2003. My first, needless to say, Dell is no.
Dell is
Couple reasons.
a lot of people's favorite.
Couple reasons. Anytime you buy a pre-built, I can say this now because I can pretty much build my own computer, but anytime you buy a pre-built, you're kind of at their mercy with what they have, and sometimes they have proprietary stuff that's a pain in the butt.
And by proprietary, she means you can't go.
You can't just swap out parts.
Yeah, you can't swap out parts.
It's a configuration where
they do that on purpose.
Their parts, yeah.
It was a link to Merlin for the good boys and girls. Oh,
thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, go check out Merlin.
Hi, little Miss Q.
That noise you'll never forget either, I'm sure. You got mail.
Who remembers how a computer sounded when you had dial-up?
I remember that noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Paper and stuff. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
No, I don't. Paper cuts.
Well, I didn't get paper cuts from it. It was just a pain in the butt.
Paper cuts.
I get more paper cuts from filing than I did from.
Well, that too.
Because by the time you ripped off the edge of the paper, it was soft. It didn't cut you. The perforation, pretty much.
No, paper cuts and I do not have a good relationship.
MySpace. I had to trash 80. Trash an 80. Oh. Yeah, nowadays, man, people pay big money for these.
We both thought it was pretty far-fetched idea that we wouldn't see for decades. Well, I know back in the day, I think Bill Gates was the one that said that people would not need, they would not need a lot of memory. Even he didn't see the future.
Yeah, that AOL dial-up sound.
And it would take forever.
Dial-up was a pain in the butt.
But now I'm living with a wonderful woman who can build computers, so.
And I have too many.
And we pay for good internet.
And we pay for good internet. And we hardwire almost everything unless.
Oh, Mom's taking the dog out.
Okay.
Thank you.
She feels the need. Yes, she does.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, MoMster.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, don't call her so loud.
Yeah, I know.
Did you take a dog out?
You love the noise of the first dial-ups?
It was fun. I mean, it's nostalgic now, right?
Okay, so there was Netscape, right?
There was Netscape. There was AOL.
There was AOL.
Yep. I'm not sure who else there was. Yahoo. Yahoo was in there after a while.
Yahoo. Because we still occasionally...
You're getting a new computer. Cool.
We still occasionally, because Dawn buys old computer tech and stuff.
Boy, do I ever.
Yeah, we're not going to go there.
But hi, my name is Dawn.
We'll get like a box of stuff, and there'll be an AOL disc in there.
Oh, yeah. Always fun.
I haven't come across a Netscape one.
No, not really.
And do you...
Kmart.
So do you remember eBay where you had to have like server space somewhere to store photos for eBay?
Yep.
Because you couldn't directly upload them to eBay?
Yes, I do remember that. What a pain in the butt that
and
was.
I had to pay for that service?
Yep.
What a pain in the patootie.
Yep. So I didn't want my computer. AOL was great until they had other options. Yeah, true. I still know somebody who has AOL mail. I do. I have I have a computer client that has AOL mail. I'm like, it's time to move on. She won't. She's an older lady. She's an older lady.
You had one of the first computer watches. It took black and white photos. Yeah, I would have thought.
Spy camera.
I probably would have thought the same thing. Like, cool.
I can. Cool. Microsoft. Yeah.
There's probably more memory data stuff in this stupid Fitbit.
See, Patrick recently reviewed our first few shows, and we talked about this in one of our earlier shows, the off eBay story.
Hey, that was like 100 and some odd episodes ago. I can't remember all that stuff, Patrick.
Ago. Yeah,
I'm lucky I remember your first name.
Alta Vista. Yeah,
that's right.
This thing called
a Rocket Mail account.
Rocket Mail, yeah.
Kmart was free until it wasn't.
Yep, exactly. Oh yeah. Well, Rocket Mail. Wow. I never really did. I have an AOL account? I might have.
I still have a Yahoo account.
I still have a Yahoo account too, which I never touch.
Well, I do because
Yahoo, Then I went to MSN.
Oh,
Mail.
MSN.
That's
right.
MSN, yeah.
Oh,
cool. Thank
hold
you.
on. Speaking of computers,
let
me just check my phone a minute.
Yeah, Maggie Doodle for sure. Taking photos, eBay starting to develop, then scan them in. Exactly.
So that's your last name. Nice to know, Janet.
My daughter brought new too. Oh, okay, 7 years ago. Oh no.
Never worked again.
That sucks. There's probably a fix for that, but I would take that Betsy back or.
Yeah, but they had it for 7 years. And then it
died?
Oh, wait,
used it a few times, rebooted it, it got stuck in boot mode. There's a way to get out of that, but if you Google it, you might be able to find a way to get that out of that. Toshiba's kind of notorious for that. Okay, thank you.
I have to wait for my phone to load.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah, 10-inch floppies.
Those are big. My floppies weren't that big. I think the biggest I had was a 5 1/4. Or whatever it was.
Oh. You didn't send me a love note, Janet.
Dora. Email it. That, yeah. Well, there's Lotus Notes, too, I think, had email.
Oh, my God.
That was an old one.
Netscape Communicator 4.5.
Nice. I didn't even look like hello, my name is.
Oh my God. Or doing backups on your computer.
Oh, that was always fun. Multiple disk backups.
You go through what? Those were the 3.5s, right?
Exactly.
The little hard plastic case.
I use it for junk mail too.
Exactly.
Send it to Yahoo.
When I have to sign up to a website and stuff, and I'm not sure I want to stay connected to them, I give them my Yahoo address.
5 laptops that don't work. Just reboot with a disk. You didn't know that. It sits in the closet. Oh. No, you can't. But there's tricks you can do to get it to work. Not proudly.
Ah, Janet, thank you. I love you too. I read something on Facebook the other day that we just need to tell people we love them more.
Okay. We love you too. There. I guess I have to zoom in on those pics. I will.
You wrote your first program on DBase 3. I screwed up a work computer one time.
Never format C, kids, no matter what they tell you.
Yeah.
Don't do it. It's not a life pro tip. Let's see.
And Janet, I got the email with the photos in it.
See, Cass still has 5 1/4 floppies. Hey, man, sell them. They might be worth something. If you don't know what's on them, of course.
Well, everything is worth something.
That's one way to look at it.
That's pretty much what you just said.
Everything's worth something.
Everything's worth something.
I speak the blatantly obvious. What do you give me grief about it?
I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting.
Oh, it's a Tandy, isn't it? I gotta blow it up. Yeah, it's a yep.
Yeah, you got it. You piqued your interest, Janet.
Yep.
I will forward that to Dawn, or just let her look at my email, and she will get back to you.
Yeah, the Toshibas are interesting computers. Like you just don't get on the internet with it, probably because it doesn't have. Does it have a modem and not a LAN connection or something, and no Wi-Fi probably? Just made a restore. Yeah, and make sure you do.
You have like 4 printers too?
TC's not a fan of Gmail. How come, TC? You don't like the spying that goes on? There's spying going on. I'm not mocking you. I'm sincere. And your notebook locked you out. Jeez, oh, Pete's. People are having computer issues.
You could do this full time.
I know, I could.
She actually thought about doing it full time.
Yeah.
Fixing computers and stuff.
I had a call yesterday from a guy his wife works for the client with the AOL. He's having problems with Mac. I don't do Mac. So he called me first, thinking I might want to help if I did, but I don't, so I can't. But I don't do Mac. Yeah,
we've never done Apples. Now, the kind you get off the orchards around here. Yeah.
that kind. Yeah.
Though we do those kind of apples, but
Okay.
the computer kind, that's fine.
Sysop.
I was a.
Yes.
What is a sysop?
Systems operation.
On 2 BBs?
Bulletin boards. Bulletin board? BB? Bulletin board?
What does that all mean?
Bulletin boards, where there were things. They were before.
Before MySpace and stuff.
Yeah, before social networking and social.
I never had a MySpace page.
You had been on bulletin boards, though. You'd been on Yahoo did them, and you were on for the garden party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
uses exactly. It's like your favorite junk mail. They need to subtitle it.
You'd think that Yahoo would learn that, but
Yahoo
no.
Mail, your favorite junk mail destination. Achievement of 7 to work for 10
Well,
years.
10 years is a pretty long time for a computer to keep working.
It is.
Honestly.
In the grand scheme of things, yes. Yes, it is.
Because computers are like cars, brand new cars. They devalue
The minute you drive them off the lot.
immediately as soon as you drive them off the lot.
Myra's
So-
got a Nook for sale, unlocked and unregistered. Okay. Good to know.
Just so y'all know, that's what computers do. They devalue
protect it.
immediately, except you
Yeah.
have to wait like 30 years for
If you're running Windows,
your old computers to
Right. if
be
you're
worth
running
money.
if you're running like first of all, if you're running anything that like a program that doesn't upgrade, say you've got a Windows XP or Windows 7 program that you want to keep using, but you can't, it won't go up to 10, you have to keep running those old computers. And DC's got, like she said, no internet just to protect it from getting hacked. So yeah, you just keep those babies running in the background without internet. Bulletin board, yeah, exactly. E-machines, yeah, they got a lot of flack, and for a good reason. They're okay, but there are better opportunities out there.
And again,
That's my printing. Yeah, see, exactly. You want to keep that puppy isolated.
e-machines and like HP computers and Dell and all those companies, they're all proprietary, so you
Right.
can't upgrade them very well. They purposely made it so that it's only good.
Yeah. So it's not.
Unlike
I'm
our
too lazy to
computers.
switch. 28 plus year email.
Well,
history,
yeah, that's the thing too.
Archive them puppies and take them home, and yeah, it's okay.
So what's nice about Dawn building our computers is that if we need to upgrade memory or something,
Is it shade? I don't. I don't.
we
do
just
Mac.
don't do Apple products. It's not shade.
I for a lot of reasons. I was not. Yeah.
Then TC just dissed it.
Yeah,
So
well, then,
we'll
go
let
ahead.
TC diss Apple. Us, we'll stay neutral. We'll be Switzerland. We just don't buy their products.
I didn't enjoy the thing that turned me off of Apple. You want the truth? Was when I had an iPod.
You can't handle the
You
truth.
can't handle it, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. I had an iPod and on my entire music library, and the minute that stupid software got in there and started changing the names of my music and moving my music selections over and
That's right.
isolating them,
That's the one thing that we did buy that was Apple.
I'm like, oh, yeah, no.
No, that was horrendous.
It took me months to straighten that crap out. So I said, never again am I touching an Apple product. And that's why. So and I just never
played
had
on
one.
an original Apple computer that was like portable. It had its own carrying case.
So, yeah, those are nice. I like those. Samsung Galaxy, yeah. Don't let the kid have it. Don't. Best Buy. Yeah, e-machines, they were okay for what they were, but they're better choices now. This build should stay of the art until 2 weeks later. Exactly. Yep.
That's pretty much it.
State of the art until something else comes out. But do you need all, unless you're gaming, I mean seriously gaming where you need to have high refresh rate and mega bytes or, major
memory and RAM
video
and all that
memory
stuff.
and RAM and all that. You don't need a huge computer. You don't need it to do that much. Unless you're doing, of course, or CAD, if you're doing CAD on it or whatever. Software XP, sadly, one day.
We have a friend like that.
And you can still upgrade your machine, load XP on it, and you'll just have to reconfigure it and reload the software. If it crashes. there is alternatives out there. And they're still selling a lot of older machines.
Yeah, but if you upgraded your Dell, it was probably with Dell products.
Oh, well, I mean,
Possibly.
the processor probably.
Well, yeah.
And the RAM, you could do that.
Yeah, we're Android ourselves.
Yeah. No, it's okay. We don't use. In fact, I'm lucky because the place I previously worked didn't use Apple either. They used IBM. Bill Gates is trying to run the place. Hey, Judy May, how you doing?
Hi, Judy May.
Yeah, we're talking computers and we're talking
computer games and expensive dogs.
And expensive dogs is what you missed so far.
There's your synopsis.
That's awful. Really? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's because whoever did it for you sucked at it.
Possibly.
I'm just going to put that judgment.
Are you blowing my horn again?
Yes.
Aw, thank you. Oh, don't worry.
All I know is that you're like a magician.
Then you need some decent.
All right?
Then magic happens.
And magic happens.
I'm not a magician.
We had this conversation the other day, and then magic happens in the computer world. You fix my computer whenever it's flaky. You dink her. I walk out of the room, and then she dinks around with it.
I pull out my wand.
And a couple hours later, she comes upstairs and says it's running now.
It's working. You're good. Resin wands. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. There you go. All that. Yeah.
It's just personal preference, mostly between Androids and iPhones.
I had laptops for a long time. I love them, but now I prefer having a desktop. I still have a laptop, but now I have a desktop.
Because the laptop's nice for us to take on the road.
Yeah, when we're traveling.
But eventually we're going to have to upgrade the laptop also.
Yeah, because it's too slow for me now.
Yeah, and it doesn't connect to the internet
well. I will double check, but I don't think I can upgrade the processor in
They built all your work computers and they were awesome. He just didn't care about me because I wasn't a company.
Man, or you weren't.
Okay, so like I said, he sucked.
He sucked. It is awesome to know electronics. I do enjoy that. From tearing things apart and putting them back
I know
together.
enough to be dangerous. She knows a lot. That's why I leave the room. Because then she works her magic. See, she takes
pull my wand out. Yes.
And then it works again.
It's.
You would love to be able to make whatever I need on a printer.
Whoops.
Yeah, those 3D printers I've
cool.
seen are pretty cool.
I would like one of those too.
I think that would be fun. I
don't have room for it right now.
I don't have room. We don't have room for
there
it.
There are practical things I would make with it. There are things that I would make with that I would use in my reselling. Like there are sometimes you buy, example, those under-counter radios and CD players and TVs. You know, the Sony ones, or there's other brands too. They came with spacers, so you could adjust up and get them to tightly fit on your, and then screw them in from the top. A lot of times the spacers aren't there. That would be ideal if you had a 3D printer to print those. Everybody wants a 3D printer. Like Samsung, I hate my Note 8. What are we running? We're running Samsung. I want to say an S10e. That's what we're running. An S10e. And I like this phone. It works well most of the time. I can't complain. Cost enough.
What time is it, by the way?
Where's my 1
Talk
o'clock?
about karma.
Where's the bell?
It's 1 o'clock.
Who didn't ring the bell? No, Dave. That's why.
1 p.m. Oh, Patrick just did.
Robert, a robot dog and a drone that makes noise. Oh, that's cool.
And another show without a food chat. Well, yeah, sometimes that happens.
I had a donut before we started.
Yeah, she had a donut. There, we talked about food. Veronica, enjoy your premiere.
Yes. Kick ass. Take names.
Yeah, see, that's what I bought, Greg. I bought the Cricut that cuts stuff. So that was my major expense. And now, of course, they came out with a newer one.
Of course they did.
So I'll let it sit for a while before I think about it.
You may have to talk to him about doing some vinyl for him.
Yeah.
Bye, Veronica. Have a good time, everybody.
I'm having
I know.
a donut with nuts on it right after the
I
show.
know. It was a wonderful thing. Wesco Donuts, we'll talk. Okay, kids. Yep, there is a link, so go check that out. Please.
Go support Veronica if you have the time.
Oh, maple cream stick. Yummy.
Sausage and eggs. We'll be right over. I need lunch.
Sure. Everybody go check out Veronica's sausage
premiere.
There you go. All right, kids. Bye.
Love
See
ya.
you later.
Be good.
And
Mwah. And if you can't be good, don't get caught.
Ooh. Bye-bye.
Mwah.